This week's cold case is on Almedia Melcher. Almedia Melcher disappeared January 1st, 1964 from Louisville, Kentucky. She was 43 years old, 5'8", weighed 130 pounds, and had brown hair at the time. But as always, let's rewind to 1964 to see what was going on in the U.S. Lyndon B. Johnson was our 36th president. The first ever episode of Jeopardy debuted with Art Fleming as the host. Another show that debuted in 1964 was Gilligan's Island. In March of 1964, a 9.2 earthquake happened in Alaska. It is the largest in the U.S. and the second largest in the world. The Ford Mustang made its way onto our roads when it was introduced in April of 1964. But in January of 1964, Almedia Melcher called her estranged daughter to tell her she was engaged, and after that, she was never seen or heard from again. Almedia's story is by far the hardest case I've covered thus far. The lack of information is very frustrating, but her story still deserves to be told, so I'll do the best that I can. According to Emily, Almedia's granddaughter, Almedia was born August 16, 1922. She was born Almedia Carolyn Flood and married in 1941 to James Floyd and became Almedia Floyd. Together, they had Haley Floyd, Emily's mother. According to Emily, Almedia's granddaughter, after Almedia divorced James Floyd, she married Vernon Melcher. She wasn't a big part of her daughter Haley's life, though would show up on important dates like birthdays, Christmases, and graduation, which leads to the last time Haley, her daughter, saw Almedia was at her high school graduation. Almedia's granddaughter Emily states that her uncle was a police officer and was able to track Almedia to Florida, but was never able to find her before he unexpectedly passed away. There is a newspaper clipping from 1969 that shows Mr. Melcher divorced Almedia. However, according to her granddaughter, she said they were divorced or perhaps separated before she disappeared. What I couldn't piece together was that before she called to inform her daughter that she had gotten engaged, or was the engagement call to Mr. Melcher? If it was after the divorce with Mr. Melcher, that could mean that her last name changed once again. The only lead they ever had was that she had moved to Florida. Almedia's granddaughter Emily stated that her mother Haley just wanted to know what happened to her mother Almedia. They have no doubt that she has now passed away, as she would be over 100 years old, but they just want to know what happened to her. If anyone has any information about Almedia, please call the Louisville Metro Police Department at 502-574-7060. If you like this video, give it a like. Also, follow and/or subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Make sure to check out our shorts and reels as we post daily. And if you have a cold case that you want covered, be sure to let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.